Good day, everybody. So this problem here is really not that easy. If it looks a little confusing, that's okay. It kind of tripped me up a little bit as well. So let's just read it real fast. So a jacket costing 120 bucks is discounted 20% after a week, and then the jacket is discounted another 20% and sold. What expression below can be used to calculate the cost for which the jacket was sold? So how much are you buying this jacket for if it's discounted by 20% and then another 20%? Okay, so because this one's a little confusing, here's how I would first do it, just to kind of show you, because these expressions down here are confusing. So let's just understand how this works first. So first, we're going to do 120 minus the savings at 20%, which is going to be 120 times 0.2, because you remember, if you want to find the percentage, you got to move the decimal over by 2 places. So if it was 1%, you would multiply by 0.01. So since it's 20%, we're going to move it over 2, and you're going to multiply by 0.2. So 120 times 0.2, and what does that equal? Let's bring out our TI-30 calculator, and we're going to say 120 minus 120 times 0.2. And I don't need parentheses because the calculator should do the multiplication first. It should be 96. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that at 20% discount, this thing is going to cost us 96 bucks. But it's not asking that. It's asking it, so we're going to discount another 20%. So I would do it like this, but this problem is weird, so let's just bear with me here. That's going to be 96 minus 96 times 0.2. We're basically just subtracting another 20% off of that price there. And let's bring out our TI-30 again. Clear it. We got 96 minus 96 times 0.2. So this is actually 76.8 is actually going to be the cost of this jacket. But as you can see, they don't want to know what this jacket's going to cost after discount at 20% each time. And just to be clear, you can't actually add up to 20% and say 120 minus 120 times 0.4, because this is saying that we're subtracting 40% off of the original price, but really we're subtracting 20% off of 120 and then 20% off 96, so it's a little bit different. So as you can see, this is not going to equal the same. So let's just for proof, let's go ahead and plug it into the calculator. So as you can see, 72. So it actually would be more savings if they just took 40% off of the original, but that's not exactly what we're doing. So that's why that's not right. So we know that it can't be A, because A is just saying what would be the discount if I took 40% off of the original price of 120. How much would I save? That's what that's saying. So that's not right. B is what we did right here, and we know that we're taking 20% off 120 and then 20% off of 96, so we're not taking, so that's different from taking 40% off of 120. So we know that one, B, is also not right. So now we know it's either between C or D. So if you look closely, you'll see that answer C is actually what I have right here, except it's in slightly more simplified format. So if we break it down a little bit, what we have is 96 is equal to, this big expression here. So if we plug that, instead of using this 96 right here, we actually put this whole expression in there, and we get 120 times 120 times 0.2, which is 96, minus, and we're going to plug it into 96 again here. Equals our answer, but we don't really need the answer. Oh, kind of went off screen there, sorry. I'll just say equals 76.8 because we actually already did it, but that doesn't matter. So as you can see, if we read it out real long, you see that answer C actually is correct. Answer D is wrong because that's saying, you know, what if we discounted the 120 by 40% and then discounted it again by 40%, you know, as you can see by these 0.4s. So this one's a little tricky. You kind of have to think about it a little bit, but hopefully this helps. That's it for this one.